This is an LSTAR Provider website tutorial on how to create and submit Supplemental Program Information, or SPIs, for the new program dates you have recently created for an upcoming campaign. SPIs are submitted several weeks after you have submitted your program dates and costs, and several weeks before the program dates are published in catalogs and posted on the Rhodes Scholar website. For more information about creating and submitting program dates, check out the training video available on the Resources tab. Once you've logged into the LSTAR website, click on the Submission tab. This is where you start the process of adding program dates and SPIs for a campaign. A campaign is a term used to describe a catalog, brochure, publication, or other marketing effort. On this campaign list page, in the middle, you will see a link to display the most recent provider campaign schedule, which lists the deadlines for creating and submitting new program dates and their SPIs for each of the major catalogs. Click to open a PDF or Excel worksheet in another window. The deadlines to submit new SPIs are listed in the Provider SPI Deadline column. Close the window to return to the Submission page. At the top of the page, you can access a SPI master list for your organization. The master list is a library of records used across all of your programs, including accommodations, locations including free time activities, FAQs, and recommended reading lists, passport visa details for international programs, driving directions and getting there information for domestic programs, web links and attachments for providers who are using the automated preparatory materials process. When creating a brand new program date SPI, you can select and copy records from the SPI master list, eliminating duplicate data entry. Every time you add a brand new accommodation, location, or other record to a program date SPI, you will be able to add it to the SPI master list so that it will be available for use on other SPIs. In combination with the functionality to copy an entire SPI record, this will help make SPI creation and editing easier. Click the Help link for information about the SPI Master. You can access the SPI Master at any time to view and manage the listings. You can add new records directly to the master list so that when it comes time to create new SPIs for an upcoming catalog, they'll be available in your master list to select. Alternatively, when you add new records to a SPI, most will prompt you to save it to the master list so that it can be copied to another SPI using the Copy from Master functionality. We'll demonstrate that later. From this page, you can also edit and delete records directly from the master list, but refer to the Help page for important instructions about SPIs that have been created using these records. You return to the campaign page by clicking the Campaign List link at the top of the page. You will enter your SPIs in the same area where you entered your new dates, into the appropriate rolling campaign. Click the link on the campaign name to begin. Now you are on the campaign dashboard. This view shows all the program dates you've already loaded. To the right, you will see either Add SPI or Edit SPI. If you created the program date by copying a past date, the SPI on file copied to your new date. You will use the Edit SPI link to access a SPI to review and edit it. If you did not create the program date by copying another, then you will use the Add SPI link to create one for this program date, or copy a SPI from any of your other program dates. In this tutorial, we'll demonstrate the more complicated task of adding a new SPI from scratch. The Copy SPI function will be covered in another tutorial. Locate the program date and click the Add SPI link. Select Add New SPI. You are now in the SPI Header. This is the start of all new SPIs. You will need to enter and save some basic information before you can add other items such as the location and accommodation records, the detailed daily itinerary, program staff such as instructors and group leaders, and more. At the top of every page of the site there's a Help link. Click it to open a Help page with specific instructions, field definitions, and examples of what to do and enter on the page. This page will also list whether the information is displayed on the Rhodes Scholar website and where it can be seen. Help pages can be printed using the link at the top of the page. Close the Help page and begin entering the information on your SPI header. Note that clicking on the yellow question mark will open the Help page directly to the section of the SPI you are viewing. Many fields are required, as is indicated by the red asterisk. You'll be unable to save your record if you've left any of them blank. For some, depending on whether you answer yes or no, more elaboration is required in the box to the right. You can paste text into any field. If you paste more characters than the field allows, you will receive an error message once you try to save your text. You will then need to edit and reduce your text to fit into the allotted character count. The Listening Device section will appear if the program's listening device status has been set to Provided by QuietVox by the operations staff. Road Scholar will communicate final contact and delivery information about your program to our listening device vendor 16 days prior to your start date. If you don't know this information when first creating the SPI, you will be able to edit the SPI at a later time and add the information. Click the yellow icon to see instructions for entering listening device information. The fields in the Transportation Information section, with the exception of the Parking Available field, are for international programs. SPIs for U.S. and Canada programs will include a Getting There section for ground transportation information. We'll see that section later. Provide details about your ability to accommodate participants with special needs in this section. Information entered here is used by the Participant Services staff and is not displayed on the Road Scholar website. Enter at least 2, but preferably 4 highlights for this program. These are displayed on the program's description page on the Road Scholar website as special experiences. If you are participating in the automated preparatory materials process, you will see a large section called Participant Mailing Information next. This section includes fields for health and safety, money matters, telephone and customs information, and arrival departure information for inclusion in the preparatory materials. Click the yellow icon to see the instructions for entering participant mailing information. At the bottom of the page, click the Spell Check button to review all text fields. After making any spelling corrections, click the Save link to save your entries. If you've missed any required fields or entered more text than allowed in a field, a message about the error will be displayed. The SPI header has not been saved, so make your corrections and click Save again. When the SPI header is successfully saved, you will return to the top of the page where you will see a list of the SPI header areas, and many more sections now appear below. U.S. and Canada programs will have the Getting There and Driving Directions sections first. International programs will have the Itinerary section first. You can continue and complete the other SPI information sections, or you can leave the site entirely and return another day. You'll simply click the Submission tab, click the rolling campaign where you created the date, and scroll or search for the program number. You will see the date with an Edit SPI link. Click the link to return to the SPI page to continue your SPI entry. The SPI contains many sections. You will edit and save each of them separately. There is no one save link at the bottom. Once you've saved the SPI header, you can add the remaining information by accessing each of the sections individually. This is the end of Part 1. Continue by viewing Part 2.